Uh, Hello students, how are you?
Hello, sir. We are good.
We are fine.
So in today's class we are going to discuss about an important topic, and that is, should we boycott Chinese products?
Yes, sir.
You know that China is our rival country,
Yeah.
and we have so many issues with China.
Yeah.
And it is one of the biggest neighbors of India.
Yes, sir.
So is that possible to boycott Chinese products? On that topic you have to discuss at around
Yes,
10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
So are you ready?
Definitely, sir. We
Let's
are
start.
ready.
Let's start.
So first, good morning, sir. Good morning, all. As far as this topic is concerned, so I want to tell to sir, thank you for give this topic because it's a very interesting and necessary topic for us. So let's come to the topic, and if we see like before 5 or 6 years, we started the word like boycott to the Chinese products, because China is we share our border to the China, and they're for the lot of reason they are trying to harm to our country. So that's the issue. And if we see and let's come to the topic, and if we talk about like boycott the things, boycott to the products, to the Chinese product. So if we see in the index, so we can see we are importing 65 to 70% stuff from the China, and we are exporting only 16 to 17% stuff. So it's a huge difference. So we can say like that in this thing, depending on doing these things, we are depending on the China, because we are importing more things and we are exporting very few things. So and depending on some person or some country, that is not good thing. That's the main issue. And the another thing is that like sometimes whenever that type of campaigns come in our India, in our society, like emotionally we say like we have to boycott Chinese product and that thing. But that time we don't see like how many products and how many stuff we are importing from the China. And if we see like properly, so if we see the practically, so that is not possible to boycott in the some few days and couple of months or couple of years. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, I want to say about the we should boycott the product of the China. So we know about the China that China is the biggest country in the world by the population, and third largest country by the territory.
Right.
And also China is known that India is the second biggest country by population, and seven biggest country in the by the territory. So if we want to boycott the product of the China, so we will have to make alternate product of like that, because we are habitual of using his product. So we are in habit. So if we want to boycott the product of the China, so definitely we will have to make some alternate.
Okay, is that possible to make alternate?
Yeah,
Who
it is.
can do that?
Yeah, it is possible. Our people in India, we can make alternate, because also China have made everything. You can say everything like if. Royal Royce cars, if talk about the Royal Royce car which made by the UK, so China also has made like that, and his name is another. And they are copying everything, and they spread his stuff in all over the world, but they not use anything from any other countries, because we use the Google searching engine, but they are its own
They have their
searching
own.
engine, or many
They don't have
apps.
Facebook, they don't have WhatsApp, they
Yeah.
don't have all the popular video apps that are being used all over the world.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So if we talk about why we are using the product of the China, so there are three many things that product of the China is very cheap cost,
Right.
and it is available everywhere, or everything is available.
Right.
So that is the cause why we are using.
let's
So what do you think about it?
The topic is concerned on we should boycott Chinese product or not. So I think definitely we should boycott Chinese product because China aggression on toward India has been going on for many decades.
Right.
So we should, if we boycott Chinese products, so their economies will further plundered by that, and political situation also worsening. So I think that to avoid that, things, they will be more responsive and ready for dialogues with India. So we should boycott these things, and from a single small or large thing, everything made in China and which is imported in India. So we should try to make these things in our own country, so it also generate our employment. So that is the thing, we should boycott the China.
Definitely.
So
Yeah, so let's come to the topic for for boycott Chinese products. First, we should think about we should understand which type of products we are importing from the China.
Right.
So in the main thing there is medical equipment, medicines are there, and clothing products are there. And if we see in our home and everywhere, I think 50 to 60% of plastic stuffs we are using made in China. And
Toy industries.
yeah, toys industries and gadgets industries, mobile phones, like that. And we know very well nowadays there are 4 or 5 companies, Chinese companies coming in India, Oppo, Vivo, and OnePlus, and a lot of that Chinese that Chinese mobile companies. And everyone want to use, people who are thinking to boycott the Chinese product, when they are making video and saying like that, we are boycotting whole over things of the China, and that video is recording in the Chinese mobile, like that type of things is going on. And as I said, we should think for the go to the ground level. After COVID, our people was saying we will not import masks from the China, we will make ourselves that mask. And that time also we were importing that machine of that mask machine, mask making machine from the China. So the matter is that we can't say in the certain way we have to boycott the Chinese products and all things. Definitely we will have to make some industries, some infrastructure, some labor force, like that. When we will able to fight with the China, and that time we can fight to the China, and that time we can boycott to the Chinese product day by day. So you say something about that.
So how would you conclude it? As he is saying that first we need to make ourselves developed, self-dependent, then
Yes,
only
sir.
we can boycott it. But we'll have to do it. It is necessary.
Yes, sir. So we can do it also, but it is not possible in a month or year. We can do it gradually.
Right.
And why we should boycott the product of China, because it has low quality. We can't trust.
Definitely.
Okay, or second is that it has also human rights issues.
Right.
And if we want to our own country's economic better, so we should have used to our own product.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Damini, what's your conclusion? How would you conclude this topic now?
So I want to conclude this topic by this. We should boycott the Chinese product because Chinese product not only dominant automobile companies but also in domestic unorganized MSCs. So we should try to make the things from your own self. So it is necessary for us boycott Indian China product.
We can say that instead of boycotting, we
And
should make their replacement.
Yeah.
So if our products will also there in market, so Chinese product will be boycotted automatically.
Yeah.
We don't
Or it
need-
will reduce.
We don't need any campaign, but we need preparation to boycott.
Yes.
And
Okay,
Chinese
I want to say one more thing about that.
Okay.
Yeah, as we see in all over country, all over world, we are not first countries who is boycotting some countries' products. Before that, America also tried, and lot of countries are tried, and no one is succeed. in that campaign. No one is succeed. So we should understand that practically, not only emotionally. We should think about that, like what we should do. It's a responsibility of every people, every Indian. When we will do it with ourselves, so that would be good, and that time we will succeed maybe.
Definitely.
Okay, so thank you for listening us with patience.